Thank you. I now recognize myself for 5 minutes. Director McHenry, the chairman of the board of the FDIC is responsible for overseeing the staff of the agency. Is that correct?
Correct.
Do you think it's important that the chairman be able to have an open dialogue with FDIC employees about what they do?
Absolutely, Chairman.
Is that what all board members try to do?
I think so.
Would you agree that the findings of the Cleary report demonstrate that FDIC employees do not feel comfortable interacting with Chairman Gruenberg?
The report certainly establishes that his reputation and conduct has chilled communication.
How so?
I think there's a general reluctance among some to deliver bad news. At least that's the findings of the report.
And how does delivering bad news, what does that mean for the agency?
Well, I think it can certainly impede our ability to achieve our mission. If we're going to achieve our mission, leadership needs to make informed decisions. To make informed decisions, you have to have all the facts, both good and bad.
Great. Does that affect safety and soundness?
Absolutely. If we can't, safety and soundness is essential to our mission.
So rewinding to March of last year, when you had bad news about 3 banks going down, and the lead up to that, and you have a chair that has had such a serious chilling effect on his staff, they don't even want to present him bad information, that they fear for their career or just the nasty abuse that he will give them for presenting information.
I'm not sure if I understand the question, Chairman.
So did that have any effect in March?
It certainly could have. I don't know, of any specific incidents.
Okay. So the safety and soundness question here really falls on the chair of the FDIC board. Ms. Manu, I think you might be the appropriate person to ask this. Can you give us some details you learned during the course of your investigation about the chilling effect Chairman Gruenberg's behavior has on FDIC employees delivering bad news?
Chairman McHenry, we described in our report, around page 90 of our report, incidents involving Chairman Gruenberg. We had looked into allegations of interpersonal misconduct concerning Chairman Gruenberg, as those were part of the publicly reported allegations that led to the need for our independent review. And specifically, we described incidents as recently as March 2023, in which an individual reported an outburst involving Chairman Gruenberg.
And so what did you take from this? Was that a widespread thing, or was this a one-off occasion?
We obtained reports of several incidents over time, including when Mr. Gruenberg was vice chairman of the FDIC, continuing till at least 2023 during his current tenure as chairman, where employees reported experiences with Chair Gruenberg, including the chair losing his temper. And what we took from that and what we heard from employees who reported to us was that this could have a chilling impact on communications with Chair Gruenberg, although I will also note that we did not identify specific incidents that affected the FDIC's ability to meet its mission.
Okay. So get into that question. So the chilling effect, you have stories. Does that establish the reputation he had among employees of the FDIC?
Yes, in the sense that the incidents contribute to the reputation that Chair Gruenberg has for losing his temper.
Okay. And so when I asked this question about being presented tough information, bad news, there was nothing but bad news in the lead up to the bank failures in March of last year. And the specifics of that, this reputation he had for screaming, yelling, berating, and the report describes one incident where it's a period of something like 30 minutes that he was yelling at one employee. That would have an impact on their ability to actually tell him the bad news that was occurring in the financial system, which then could lead to a question of safety and soundness decision-making for the agencies. Clearly, from the outside, we saw the inability for them to make a decision, the FDIC to make a decision. Now, this reputation he has looks clearly connected with that inability. Director McHenry, knowing what we know now, do you think Chairman Gruenberg should immediately step aside?
Chairman, my view is the FDIC urgently needs a fresh start, and the sooner the better.